Majora's Mask has always been a highlight of discussion whenever Zelda theories are brought up. Some people think Link is dead, and the game is him going through the stages of grief. Some people think that it's all a dream, like Link's Awakening. Well, what if I told you that there's reason to believe that both of these theories are correct at the same time? Let's dive into it. So what makes me think that the events of Majora's Mask didn't actually happen? Well, it's one of the few adventures that aren't referenced ever again in the timeline. There's never even so much as a mention of Termina, but almost any other adventure has been referenced in some way. The closest thing to a reference we have is the faces of Darmani III and the Elder Son etched into a memorial overlooking Goron City. But why would two Gorons from Termina be etched into a memorial in Hyrule? Well, I think it's because they're not from Termina at all, but actually long-forgotten figures from the past. Figures that the hero of the wild would have heard while hanging around Daruk before the Great Calamity. So how does this play into the events being a dream and thinking that Link is dead? Well, I think that Majora's Mask was actually a dream that Link is having while in the Shrine of Resurrection. I mean, look at the plots of both games. Link must awaken 4 giant allies to help him defeat a looming threat. In Breath of the Wild, it's Calamity Ganon. In Majora's Mask, it's the moon. Both games also deal with spirits possessing the giants, preventing them from aiding Link on his journey until they are defeated and the giants are freed. This could also possibly explain the mask mechanic. The Goron mask would be from his memories of Daruk, the Zora mask from his time with Mipha, and the Deku mask from how he truly sees Rivali? I mean, they both fly, so close enough for me. Link's death in Breath of the Wild could also explain the 3-day mechanic in Majora's Mask. Let's look at where the champions were when the second Great Calamity started, and then take into account that Ganon most likely disabled their ability to just fast travel to their respective beasts. If we factor in how long it would take them all to get to their places, and then look at the memories and where they take place, it can actually be assumed that it took about 3 days from the start of the Calamity before Link fell due to his wounds and exhaustion, which would in turn make his nightmare a 3-day cycle, forcing him to relive his failure until he finally fixes everything. 3 days of fighting non-stop to save the world, with one mistake meaning he has to start over. With this theory, I think we'd have an explanation for the happy mask salesman. He's Link's conscience, and the mask itself is actually Link's hope, stolen away by the enemy. This is why the salesman is always so angry when Link comes back without the mask, and why whenever you fail in Majora's Mask, you've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? And then the cycle begins again. It's him reminding himself that he failed to protect the kingdom yet again, and that he couldn't find his hope to fight again. The dream part of this theory would also explain where Termina comes from, and why it's populated with Hyrule's inhabitants. Termina is just a smaller scale version of Hyrule, from its snowy mountains to its dense forest, and to its vast open water. These are all attributes that we see in Breath of the Wild. The people in the world of Termina are equal parts memories and stories he's heard or read, mixed with a bit of imagination, hence the Gerudo Pirates. That's also where the aspect of the mask comes into play. It's him embodying the strengths of his allies. It's Link preserving his friends' strength and using them to help him find his way. They weren't able to protect him in life, but they were able to help him find his way back from death. The odd one out here would be the Deku mask, which could actually be a representation of how Link felt in his final moments. That's why the game starts off forcing you into wearing it. Link felt weak and damn near powerless when he was dying because he failed to protect not just the princess, but the entire kingdom. Link has to prove to himself that he is still capable of fighting for the protection of other people before he can remove this mask and return to his normal form. This also explains why his Goron form and his Zora form have abilities never seen in either of those races before. Yes, Gorons can roll, but none of the others grow spikes even in that game. And the Zora typically fight with spears or other standard weaponry, so it's weird that Link's Zora form can use his fins like they're boomerangs. The best explanation I have for these is that they're a product of Link's imagination. That's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. While you're there, I'd love to hear any of your favorite theories about the Zelda series, or maybe you have some theories of your own that you want to talk about. I'd absolutely love to hear from you guys. And also, don't forget to like the video as it really helps the channel out, and if you want to see more like this, don't forget to subscribe so you stay up to date when I upload something. Lastly, I want to give a huge shout out to Zeltic Nintendo Black Crisis, and Bandit Games. These guys are all huge inspirations for me getting into this stuff, so I'll leave their links down below. Until next time, friends, I'm Voodoo Johnny Fear, hoping you all have a wonderful day.